Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, area governor. It's wonderful to have you. And it's wonderful to be here. My speech tonight is Your Dreams Achieved. And Amy, I just love your first talk to really open our minds once again to the whole world of dreams. To the whole world of dreams. Some of us here in this room are involved in this thing called Dream Pathfinder, but regardless of that activity that we're involved with, it's the first of the year, as Jill so beautifully pointed out. It's the first of the year, and so many of us now are really touching into, or have been touching into, what am I doing this year? Where am I going in my life? What dreams are calling me? Everybody's got dreams, yes? And in the beginning of the year, I was so touched to remember a dream that I had. And that dream that I had to do with an idea that's right here and right now. And that dream was actually 2 years ago, and it was on February 14th, I think, and we were standing at these high round tables, and I was with Jill Windsor, our president. I was with Jill, and we had the idea, talking to Andy Dooley, one of the foremost speakers and Toastmasters, to create a Toastmasters club right here in Cape Coral. And we did that. And we are here now. Yeah, dreams achieved. Dreams achieved. So in the question of dreams, it's so compelling to begin to really ask the question, what's your dream? What is your dream? As I have been embracing my own thoughts and my own ideas about what my dreams are, it became so clear to me that I have a whole bunch of dreams, very lofty, high dreams, and some little itty-bitty dreams. And here at the center, we often say, in God, there's no large and small. So to me, in dreams, there's no large and small. Yes, tonight, I'd love to talk a little bit about another one of my dreams. And that dream came forward again towards the beginning of this year, and it was about this club for this coming future. So if you wouldn't mind, I would love you to close your eyes for a moment and go on a little journey with me. And so just allow yourself to think of yourself getting ready to come to this meeting, to this Sunsplash Speakers meeting. You get yourself ready, you get in the car, you've got everything prepared, all the things that you need to do, they're already done. Or if they're not, you show up and you're just ready to go. And as you come in, there are people bustling about. There's a buzz in the room. People are preparing. People are chatting with each other, getting everything set up. And you take your seat and you notice as you look around the room that there are about 25 people sitting in the room. You notice that the agenda is filled full of all kinds of things. You notice that there is a report on this thing that's up on the board right now, this distinguished club status. And as the meeting begins, there's an announcement. We have achieved, woohoo, President Distinguished Club status. We've got that President Distinguished Club status. We've achieved what we set out to achieve. And just take a moment and think within yourself, oh, did you have a part in that? If you're a member, surely you did. Maybe you achieved a CC, maybe you achieved a CL. Maybe you were the one who turned the reports in on time. It's a fine moment. So we let ourselves sink into the satisfaction of that. I recognize that at the end of the meeting, we all get up, and at the back of the room, there's Martinelli's. We've got a little cheers, a little toast to that achieving the distinguished club status. Some snacks and beautiful fellowship and sharing at the end. So go ahead and open your eyes. Yeah. So we allow ourselves, your dream achieved, we allow ourselves to really feel and touch and get in touch with that thing that is the visualization, the actual embodiment of what's coming forward. And it's good to do that. You have to have a dream and a mission. And the mission part of it, to me, is that we do the pieces that we want to and need to do in order to make that happen. Ron gave an awesome speech not long ago about to Together, everyone achieves more. Do we remember that? Awesome speech. So that's the part of the mission, to really have, for me, to really have the pieces of the puzzle all coming into play. And yeah, of course, there's always going to be a day when, somebody forgets or they can't do it or whatever, and it's all good. We shift and we change and we accommodate, and it's a wonderful growth in leadership. But what we can be is insatiable about the dream. We can be insatiable about the dream and allow ourselves to dream it fully, to dream it richly, whether it's about this club or whatever it is. So you so feel it. Now, another thing about achieving the dream, so I've mentioned one thing, have a dream. Have a dream. To achieve your dream too, we need to have faith, don't we? Because when did it ever happen that we had a dream and we had no challenges? Do you know? They will come up. And in a way, it almost doesn't feel like the universe conspires that once you have your dream in mind, something comes up and it's like, nah, 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 nah. You're not going to get there. And so we allow ourselves to just have the practice, have the tools to find the ways to keep our faith, even through those seemingly tough times. So have a dream, have a mission. My dream, my mission for this club is to have that president status, President Distinguished Club status. My mission to contribute in any way that I can to have that so. And my practice on faith is to know that that's the truth and that it's coming, and to allow myself to do that. And the last thing is to have your dream, have a vision and a mission. Have faith. The last thing is take action. Take action. Because if we don't take action, what's going to happen? Well, actually, that's not necessarily true. I have a fabulous quote here from Robert Frost. Nope, not Robert Frost. Oh, Emil, be quiet with your shaking of the thing. Oh, look, I lost my quote. Oh, here it is. The world is full of willing people. Some willing to work, others willing to let them. So it is true that if we are feeling willing to let someone else, and also to be willing to do the work. So there you have it, folks. Have a vision, have faith, take action. And my last quote is from Walt Disney. Walt Disney said, and you've heard this, I know that you have, if you can dream it, you can do it. Just remember, it all started with a mouse. Madam Toastmaster.
After each we'll take a minute to evaluate. After each speaker, I learn so much and I get so pumped up afterward. It's like I want to run home and do stuff. Working on his inspirational project, an entertaining speech book speaker from the